Narayanam namaskritya Naram chaiva narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudire Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavate Uttamaśloke Bhakti Naistaki. Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, chapter 4, Canto 4, chapter 22, text 42. Rajovacha Krito menugrahah purvam Krito menugrahah purvam Harinartanukampina Tam apadayitum brahman Bhagavan Yuyamagata Rajovacha Krito menugrahah purvam Harinartanukampina Tamapadayitum brahman Bhagavan Yuyamagata Krito menugrahah purvam. See here, Krito me anugraha. This A before anugraha, not pronounced. You know why? Not pronounced. Because that sign is there, not avagraha. That means it is there, but not pronounced. Okay. Because otherwise, if we pronounce it, then we are breaking that rhythmical order of words. Because the exact number of syllables should be like Krito me nugrahah brahman purvam. So every line should be, if we pronounce it, then that extra vowel is there. Then that breaks rhythmical order. Krito me nugrahah purvam Harinartanukampina Tam apadayitum brahman Bhagavan Yuyamagata Rajovacha Krito menugrahah purvam Harinartanukampina Tam apadayitum brahman Bhagavan Yuyamagata. Okay, voice problem. Connection. Sometimes not audible.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Rajovacha Krito menugrahah purvam Harinartanukampina Tam apadayutam Brahman Bhagavan Yuyam Agata.
Translation. Raja Uvacha. The king said, Kritaha down, me unto me, Anugraha, causeless mercy, Purvam, formerly, Harina, by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Vishnu, Lord Arthanukampena, compassionate for persons in distress. Tam, that, apadayitum, don't conform it. Brahman, O Brahmana, Bhagavan, O powerful one, you yam, all of you, Agata, have arrived here. Translation performed by His Divine Grace, Ace Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. The king said, O Brahmana, O powerful one, formerly Lord Vishnu showed me his causeless mercy, indicating that you would come to me, to my house, and to confirm that blessing you have all come. Please repeat. The king said, O Brahmana, O powerful one, formerly Lord Vishnu showed me his causeless mercy, indicating that you would come to my house and to confirm that blessing you have all come.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Purport by Sri Grace, A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada, Prabhupada Ki Jai. When Lord Vishnu appeared in the great arena of sacrifice at the time when King Prithu was performing a great sacrifice, Ashwamedha, he predicted that the Kumaras would very soon come and advise the king. Therefore, Prithu Maharaj remembered the causeless mercy of the Lord and thus welcomed the arrival of the Kumaras who were fulfilling the Lord's prediction. In other words, when the Lord makes a prediction, he fulfills that prediction through some of his devotees. Similarly, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu predicted that both his glorious names and the Hare Krishna Mahamantra would be broadcast in all the towns and villages of the world. Srila Bhakti Vinoda Thakura and Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada desired to fulfill this great prediction, and we are following in their footsteps. Regarding his devotees, Lord Krishna told Arjuna, Kaunteya Pratijaniti Name Bhakta Pranashyati. O son of Kunti, declare it boldly that my devotee will never perish. Bhagavad Gita 9.31. The point is that the Lord himself could declare such things, but it was his desire to make the declaration through Arjuna and thus doubly assured that his promise would never be broken. The Lord himself promises and his confidential devotees execute the promise. The Lord makes so many promises for the benefit of suffering humanity. Although the Lord is very compassionate upon suffering humanity, human beings are generally not very anxious to serve him. The relationship is something like that between the father and the son. The father is always anxious for the welfare of the son, even though the son forgets or neglects the father. The word anukampina is significant. The Lord is so compassionate upon the living entities that he comes himself into this world in order to benefit fallen souls. यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य तदात्मानमृजाम्यहम्. Whenever and wherever there is a decline in religious practice, O descendant of Bharata, and a predominant rise of irreligion, at that time I descend myself. Bhagavad Gita 4.7. Thus, it is out of compassion that the Lord appears in his different forms. Lord Sri Krishna appeared on this planet out of compassion for fallen souls, Lord Buddha appeared out of compassion for the poor animals who were being killed by the demons. Lord Nrsimhadeva appeared out of compassion for Prahlad Maharaj. The conclusion is that the Lord is so compassionate upon the fallen souls within this material world that he comes himself or sends his devotees and his servants to fulfill his desire to have all the fallen souls come back home, back to Godhead. Thus, Lord Sri Krishna instructed Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna for the benefit of the entire human society. Intelligent men should therefore seriously consider this Krishna conscious movement and fully utilize the instructions of Bhagavad Gita as preached without adulteration by his pure devotees. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानञ्जानशलाकया चाक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदन्तिकम् जय श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौरभक्तवृन्द हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे नमो नमो शेषदोषदूरपूर्णगुणात्मने किञ्च सर्वपूर्वेद्यावञ्जाय श्रीवरायते राधुवाच कृतो मे नग्रहः पूर्वम् हरिनार्थानुकम्पिना तामापादयितुं ब्रह्मन् भगवान् यूयमागता The king said, "O Brahmana, O powerful one, formerly Lord Vishnu showed me his causeless mercy, indicating that you would come to me, to my house, and to confirm that blessing you have all come." So, the continuation of description, King Prithu got instruction, received instruction from Shatkumaras, and now in response he speaks. First of all, we stressing important incident that previously Lord himself gave direct vision of himself and spoke blessing, particular blessing to king. And now he is very happy to acknowledge that it is fulfilled by four Kumaras. So here some details. This anukampina. Anukampa means compassion. Due to compassion, Lord will bestow His mercy. Artha anukampina. for suffering. Because material world is so much trouble is there. It is a very harsh existence actually in material world, very gross. So even though it all based on spiritual energy, Lord Himself maintaining this world as a super soul, Paramatma. But most of the time, quite often, we experiencing that many unwanted or unpleasurable events here. So, modes of nature, they always act, and according to our karma, they are getting different kind of reactions. It is also same word, purva anubhava, purva karma, according to Alam, that will comment. And this results may be mixed up. Like sometimes we are getting good experience, sometimes mixed up, sometimes bad experience. So, but all in all, it is a place of suffering, material world, like a prison house, like a jail. So it is not so enjoyable as a spiritual world. Therefore, even though such exalted personality, King Prithu, everything was at his wish. He was the king of all world. He is Shakti Avesha avatar of the Lord. And still seems to be that he considered that he suffered. He says, Artha. He experienced some discomfort or some unpleasurable things maybe in his existence. So, fortunately, Lord Krishna responded himself, and he helps us to get released from. So, in many ways, he will do it. And the most exalted and most desirable experience when Lord Krishna somehow he shows his presence. But if we got feeling that he is satisfied, or in the case of King Prithu, he spoke himself something outstanding. Many exalted devotees, they will hear voice, some direction from the Lord. Sometimes Lord is visible, sometimes it is called Akashvani. What Akashvani means? From the sky. Yeah, just it is descending from somewhere, not non-visible. But that message may come. Sri Radha Govinda. And sometimes also we may got advice and some inspiring message simply in our mind, like some thoughts, some correct thoughts the Lord will send to us. make us do. But sometimes we not understand some problem, and then contemplating on that matter, and then suddenly reply may appear just in the mind. We got idea, we got clearance of any particular problem or complication. So from where it was, our mind itself able to generate ideas, or who will send these souls, how they will manifest. It may not be actually in our capacity. Most of the time we may not notice. We think, oh nice, I got idea now. So then we try to be according to that, and problem is solved. We think, oh nice, I done nice. But if we more carefully analyze the situation, you can actually understand that from where this understanding came. Krishna arranged as a super soul, then he made us to think in correct way. So therefore his presence in many ways, even if we are not blessed by direct appearance of him, like King Prithu, he saw directly Lord Vishnu, and Lord Vishnu, he heard his voice directly, blessing. But even in our case, the message is common always, because Krishna, Bhagavan is called the Chaitya Guru. What means Chaitya Guru? Was Chaitya. Yeah, like our Chetana, our consciousness. And right in the root of our consciousness, somewhere in the deepest layer of our subconsciousness, God Himself present, actually. So, and He giving us advices. Oh, that is the most wonderful miracle, actually. He then given advices to everyone, because He so compassionate, He manifesting Himself in the heart of every single living being. Sukhridak sarva bhutanam hrideshe arjuna tishtati. Hrideshe, in the heart, place of heart. Brahmayan sarva bhutani yantra rudhani mayaya. All living entities, they're like in this machine of material existence, they're rotating in samsara. But even in such unpleasurable or unnatural condition, material condition, direct presence of spiritual guide is there. Chaitya Guru. So, therefore, their way of getting anugraha, mercy. Only thing is that we should be very sensitive and we should eager to receive it. Because if we are not thinking that, if we are not in prayerful mood, then Lord, He may not respond that much, or we may not understand His teachings. But if submissive and very sincere, as it is said, Uchuh snigdasya shishyasya guravo guhyam apyuta. Guravo, teachers, they will tell divine, they will give instructions, guhyam, to which kind of disciple? Snigdhasya Shishyasya. Snigdha. Snigdha means very sensitive, very sincere, and who is like really open for receiving mood. Very because sometimes teachers they like to give advice, but students they are like spread out, they space out, they are not able to hear. They think simply carried away by thoughts, by some things, and just so many distractions maybe. In spiritual life also, this is our process of learning. Therefore, our training is should be substantial, and we have to always try to improve this receptive capacity, to be receptive to God, new and new refreshment, new messages from the Lord present in our heart. So then, very good result will come, and we will be successful. By the grace of the Lord, everything gotten fulfilled. If most of the time in material world, it's difficult to accomplish things because so many impediments is there. But the Lord is actually have a power to destroy any difficulty. What is called often time, like in Vedic culture, they will tell that Ganapati is there. He's Vigna Vinashaka. He's empowered to destroy impediments, Vigna. But Vaishnavas directly understand that this task done by the Lord Himself. Like there are famous verses there, Shuklam Varadharam Vishnum Shashi Varnam Chaturbhujam Prasanna Vadanam Nyayet Sarva Vigno Pashantaye. Shuklam Varadharam Vishnum. Lord Vishnu dressed in very bright garments. Shashi Varnam is effulgent like a moon, like a full moon. Chaturbhujam with four hands. Prasanna Vadanam Yayet Sarva Vigno Pashantaye. And it is recommended we should meditate that the Lord is very pleased. He is very pleased, and He is really pleased. But sometimes we may feel that something is not happening well in our life. We may think that maybe Lord is angry. Maybe He's so, and then it appears to us. But actually He is very pleased always. So that's why this mantra says, Prasanna Vadanam Dhyaye. We should meditate that He is very joyful, not really, but and simply that dhyana, that meditation will help us to overcome troubles which may appear in our life. Also, it is said another famous shloka, Apada Mauli Paryantam Gurunam Akritim Smaret Ima Vigna Pranashyanti Siddhyanti Cha Manoratha. Should meditate on the spiritual master and gurus. Guru Nam, it is in plural. Not only like initiating guru, but instructors or other gurus from Parampara, Srila Prabhupada, whatever. worshipful personalities or whoever, senior devotees. Apada Mauli Paryantam. What means? You should meditate beginning from the lotus feet and up to face, from Lord to up, from beginning from feet and to the face. It is actually auspicious to remember, think about. So that is in Vedic culture, there are some auspicious prescriptions. We may think about many things. You may think something is troubling me, how to, some tool is not working, how to repair it, or some different task we may have during the day. But at least time to time, if we try to remember about spiritual master or Srila Prabhupada or spiritual things, then that is a very auspicious manifestation in the consciousness. And Tina Vigna Pranashyanti. Vigna, same, all difficulty removed. All troubles can be removed if we surcharge it in this way by spiritual energy. Siddhyanti cha manoratha. And the important thing also, which is desirable actually, we want to fulfill certain things. But it may not happen always. So, but by surcharge of, by the spiritual energy, by thinking about spiritual subjects, we got in power what is called in also honor what is the Satya Sankalpa. That it is actually respected in the world. If somebody always fulfills his word, then such people are in very high standard. They respect it because when if he promised, then 100% he will do. There are such people. So sometimes it is even difficult to fulfill, but he'll try to full extent. And materialistic people, they sometimes be able, sometimes may not able, but the devotees will always be able. Great devotees. How? Because Lord will not let them to tell something which they are not able to fulfill. And Lord helps. He arranges certain things, directly helping them. Like, for example, interesting story which happened in Dwarka. Lord Krishna performed some sacrifice, and very nice environment, everything connecting to that. Then suddenly one Brahmin is coming, resident of Dwarka, and he is very frustrated, scolding that, and that what a bad, what a ill fortune. Children, as soon as they born, immediately die, several times in his family. So, and he came and he blamed kings who assembled there, because such understanding was there that if something happened, then king is responsible. Yeah, so he does not do something correct. Should arrange, everything should be nice. Even though king is also human being, but expected he is a representative of the Lord, and he should arrange. So in Vedic culture, In ancient time, it actually fulfilled. So, and he very justfully came and played. Then, instead of he was lamenting and telling about, then all like responsible Krishna, Balarama, all they silent, they not reacting. Then Arjuna was present there. He kind of upset. Said, "What is this? Why you're not eager to provide protection for this exalted Brahmana? I will do." He says, "They are not doing, but I am not like them. See, I am Gandiva. I am having bow Gandiva. I am what? Great, real. I'm acting as real king." And he also took a vow actually, not simply said I will protect them, said either I will protect your family or I will enter into fire. Such dedication, I will finish off my life. So it was very challenging actually, but the Kshatriya like this, then they boldly will tell. And then what happened, actually he failed. Right? And he went there because those children, Lord Mahavishnu directly was taken away. So even though Arjuna had so much miracle, this Deva Astra, he had a miraculous weapon of celestial beings by which he could do some wonderful things. And he chanted mantra, he took all his weapon, different super powerful arrows, but he was not able to detect from where this thing happened, and suddenly those children, newborn child disappeared. He could not do anything. So then he went back and said to Lord Krishna not accompanied him because he was doing some sacrifice during that time. And then Arjuna said, what to do, very sad, I have failed, so now I have to fulfill my vow, enter into finish my life, because I am incapable, so it is intolerable for Kshatriya. If he is not able to fulfill his promise, it's completely ruined. So better I will end my life. So disgraceful. So, but because Arjuna was a devotee of Krishna, Lord Krishna said, okay, wait, yeah, I will arrange. I have to help. Because even though sometimes great devotee may make impossible something, claim to fulfill impossible task, but Lord Krishna somehow may arrange it. So that the story that Krishna took on his chariot Arjuna and that Brahman, and then they went to a very long journey through all regions of this Bhumandala, reached to the crossed the Tamas region of darkness, and then they crossed the ocean. Gadadhara is after that some empty water, so kind of ocean. And then at the end of everything, there are on a boat of Lord Vishnu. That actually not a Shvetadvipa, that is a separate boat. Shvetadvipa is in Milk Ocean. That is not a Milk Ocean. So the Vaishnavas, they say it is Anantasana, separate one. That is specifically if they study in Madhva Sampradaya, they say three abodes within universe. One is Vaikuntha Loka, one is Shvetadvipa, in milk ocean, and third is Anantasana, where Lord Krishna went that time. And there are a lot Ananta, like worship it in Udupi, Ananteshwara, sitting on Ananta. He's sitting, Ananta is, on top of Ananta, so Mahavishnu. So, and then Lord Krishna returned those children from, and that pastime was exhibited to show that there is no difference between Krishna and Vishnu, because they united and become again separate. And in this way, Krishna fulfilled impossible task for the sake of Arjuna. Therefore, in this way, he making a devotee to become Satya Sankalpa. And for his direct associates, he done so many, in so many ways he helped. In particular, Arjuna. So many instances. It is said that when that fight was in Kurukshetra, in battle, that so many weapons were directed into chariot of Arjuna that it was actually not possible to protect it by any material means, by any even mantra, tantra, whatever Arjuna knew. So, but because Lord Krishna personally present there, he sustained that chariot. And it is said that after battlefield, they both descended from chariot, and then that simply burst with fire and were destroyed. Without, because so much power was of weapons was shooted into that particular chariot. And the Lord Krishna helps to go rid from all kind of dilemma for devotees. Like, for example, Arjuna faced one dilemma during Mahabharata, during the same Kurukshetra war. One at a particular point, Maharaj Yudhishthira was very much injured by Kauravas, I think Dronacharya, Karna. So Karna was very fireful during that time. Yeah, I think Karna is injured, almost killed. So he went into that military camp and they just lay down and took some rest during the day. So, and the fight is going on, and then Pandavas, they want to check out how it is, if he is okay there. So both Bhima and Arjuna was present. And then Bhima sent Arjuna, let's go and look. How is it, Yudhishthira, elder brother, because there's so much care for him. And then Arjuna went there, that the fight is not finished during the day. And suddenly he is coming. Then Yudhishthira thought, oh, Arjuna is coming back, so means he killed Karna, surely. He will not return without achieving success. So then he began to glorify him. You say, Arjuna, you are so great, finally you're down, you killed Karna, so congratulations. And Arjuna was confused, he said, oh sorry, I'm about to do it, but not yet. I just came to check out how are you, and to be sure that you're fine. Then we'll continue the fight. when Yudhishthira heard that, he became like very much agitated, and he thought, how you all fighting? So heavy battle is going on. You simply coming to check out, and you kind of sentimental. And then he became criticize Arjuna in different ways, speaking harsh words. And one of the things he said, if you're not able to fight, then why don't you give Gandiva to Krishna? Let's Krishna will do. You're like coward, not capital, so much wasting time and not able to do. What is this? So that may be like ordinary. Sometimes Kshatriya, when become agitated, they may say many things. But actually, the secret thing was there, that while studying, Pandavas, they had to take some secret vow, which nobody will know, and they have to fulfill it. And Arjuna took a vow, if anybody challenges me as a carrier of Gandiva, then I will kill whoever that may be. So, and it has happened that Yudhishthira said this. Then he has to fulfill his word. So, then what to do? Then he become like, what to do, become crazy. He taken sword from his shack and then coming for Yudhishthira to kill him actually. Because he took a vow, like Kshatriya, he's supposed to fulfill. And Krishna was there, to Arjuna. Then Krishna says, Arjuna, what are you about to do? He said, what can I do? I took a vow, I have to fulfill it. I have to kill the person who gave such a challenge. Then Krishna says, oh, think better how you can do such a thing. Kill most worshipful dear, your elder brother. And then you will finish everything. You think how it can be done. Be little intelligent. Then Arjuna says, what to do, how I can do. Then Krishna says, there is means, alternative way. He says, you do Tvamkara. Tvamkara means address Yudhishthira in an unusual way, not in respectful attitude, not like normally you do as elder brother, and simply little neglectfully tell something to him. And it is said that if you do such thing to elder, to guru, it is equal to kill him. So in this way, that your promise will be fulfilled, but you not have to kill him physically. Simply by word, you can. It is equal to kill. So then Arjuna spoke something, also criticizing Yudhishthira in response. He said, oh, you are simply saying you are lying here in bed, but due to your foolishness, we're in such a trouble, we have to fight and this and that. It was not pleasant instant. And then, of course, Yudhishthira, he humbly said, okay, you are right. I'm not a worth-deserving person, actually. And Arjuna felt so bad after this insult that he thought, now I can now live longer, because I never in life he done such things. And then he thought, better I will finish myself. He had again taken a sword, I think, and I will kill myself, suicide. Then Lord Krishna against him, wait, what you are about to do? Arjuna said, I am completely lost. I am completely this thing misbehaved, so I cannot live anymore, better to kill myself. And Krishna says, okay, correct feeling, but action is not, think other way. So Lord Krishna always actually thought in an intelligent way, how you can fulfill this. Then he says, ahamkara. You do ahamkara. Ahamkara means glorify yourself. Just become puffed up and proudly say something about how you're great, then that is equal of killing yourself. So you not have to physically finish, but just become like abnormal. So then somehow Arjuna had some things. He said, actually I am greatest fighter in the world, you know who I am. I am down this, I am down that. And in this way, he spoke, he felt that equally as he was totally destroyed by such self-glorification. So, and eventually, Krishna solves even such troubles. So, this trouble not from external, but in between of great devotees, brothers, such a loving relation. But even in such case, it may happen. So, very strong dissension, very misunderstanding. But even if such things happen, by grace of the Lord, we may cross over this difficulty. So I think I spoke too much long. We should stop.
Any questions anyone want to ask Prabhuji? Can raise your hand. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Thank you for the wonderful class.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Pranam Prabhuji. Thank you for the wonderful
Hare
class.
Krishna Prabhuji. Dandavat Pranam Prabhuji.
Krishna Prabhuji. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Pranams Prabhuji. Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Pranams Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Radhe.
Thank you for the nice participation.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hari Hari Bol. Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Hari Bol, Radha Govinda.
Everybody
Hare
come
Krishna, Hare
together. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna